17, 18, 19, 20.
15 gasp for breath.
Yeah, really.
How about touch your toes for 20 seconds?
I like that. I like it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6,
Those
7,
toes.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right.
All right, everybody lay on your back.
Okay.
All right, my favorite one. So
That's it.
yeah.
Good, your turn.
All right, Adam's turn.
All right.
Love it.
The winter of our discontent made glorious summer by the sun of yours, and all the clouds that lowered upon our house in the deep bosom of the ocean buried. Now are our brows bound with victorious wreaths, our bruised arms hung up for monuments, our stern alarms changed to merry meetings, our dreadful marches to delightful measures. Grim Frizz's war has smoothed his wrinkled front. And now, instead of mounting barbed steeds to fright the souls of fearful adversaries, he capers nimbly in a lady's chamber to the lascivious pleasing of a lute. But I don't know how long are we going on?
That's as long as I need. Hello everyone, and welcome to our final rehearsal vlog for Romeo and Juliet. In a week from now, we will have opened our show at Frick Park, and I'm very happy to talk to our Romeo and Juliet. So can you guys say hi and introduce yourselves?
Hello, I'm Danielle Powell.
Hi, I'm Andrew Miller.
Excellent. So nearing the end of a long rehearsal, even longer for you, Romeo, because you've been fight rehearsals, right?
Yes, it was a long day. We ran the show twice at 2 different parks.
And how is it moving from park to park?
Oh my goodness. It sounds a lot easier than it was, but we were able to do it. I was really impressed with everyone today. We did it.
Yeah, the cast is really dedicated, and I feel like everybody's causing everybody else to bring it up a notch, which is really good.
Well, that's excellent. Now, you know, obviously you're playing the title roles of this show. Yeah. How is it to be, you know, the leads? Have you ever done major leads before?
No. I mean, I would say I had, but in more modern theater, so I've never done anything as difficult and meaty as this, and I'm very honored that I was chosen to be a title character in a William Shakespeare play.
I feel like there are varying degrees of leads. I've played bigger roles, but nothing to this extent. It's this is above and beyond, I think, anything that most actors even dream of doing. So I think it's such a huge privilege to be here and be doing this right now. It really is.
It really is.
Huge.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It is.
Excellent, excellent. So, and what, I don't know, tell me a little bit about the rehearsal process for you. How's getting to the parts been? What have been your biggest challenges?
Well, I don't have a car, so every day's an adventure. It's actually, I haven't had trouble getting to rehearsal. It's always like, how am I going to get home? But everyone in the cast is so nice. Like, I get 3 or 4 different, hey, if you need a ride home, let me know. And we actually usually end up going to Galifty's before going home anyway, so that's nice. We follow up rehearsal with cheesecake, so
There
no
you
one's
go.
mad.
Oh,
It helps.
nice.
Cheesecake helps.
Nice.
But it's been a nice rehearsal process. I really enjoy being outside. I've never done outside theater before, so it's been very, very freeing.
Even without a stage?
I love it.
It's definitely different. Not having a stage, I think, frees you up to do a lot more things that you wouldn't otherwise get to do. And being outdoors it's energizing as opposed to frustrating. I remember when we had a really long rehearsal day. It was like something like 10 or 11 hours, and I thought it was going to be exhausting, and it was energizing toward the end of it. Yeah, I wanted to do more. Yeah, seriously.
That's why I like you so much. Give me more rehearsal. Give me more rehearsal. Well, from your character point of view, as you've been getting into the roles more, what has been your favorite bits of the character that you're doing, favorite moments, and what has been the most challenging moments?
First.
Sure. the challenging thing for me is not judging him and his sort of brattiness, but I think the big thing is for me that I like about him is his capacity for love, and I think it creates a very welcoming environment, and I think that's something that's very admirable about this person, and it's a doorway into him, which I thought was a great way in.
How about you?
I love how surprisingly headstrong Juliet is. You really wouldn't think for a girl trapped in Victorian era, Verona, like she has to do everything her parents say, and she's actually very complicit, but that's because she's never had a reason to disobey before. And now that there is a reason, like it's completely justifiable why she says no to them. But it's so frustrating not to be able to share that with them, because there is a definite aspect of her that wants to be like, shout my love to the world, but she can't. And she honestly, I mean, the parts that I have discovered is that she feels like her marriage could end the feud, but then, spoiler alert, Tybalt dies before that can happen, and then everything just gets ruined, and her world literally crumbles around her, and she has to watch it happen.
And as young actors, what is appealing about doing these roles as opposed to just doing something modern and new and cutting edge?
Well, I don't know about Andrew, but I love William Shakespeare. And I took a Shakespeare class last year at Point Park University. That's where I attend. I'll be a senior on Monday. And I just fell in love with the work and the words and the meatiness and the way he literally uses words to create images. Like one day in class, we talked about how you have to imagine the things you're saying. And like the word butterfly, if you say it correctly, makes a butterfly. And it's just beautiful. And I wish people still talked like that and cared about what they said. Like today in society, the word literally in the dictionary has now been changed to mean not literally because of the way we use it.
Oh, that's very embarrassing.
I'm so excited to be doing this as opposed to anything else, because it feels like we're a part of history. It really does. And I like to think of everybody that's done this role before, and this play before in general, for however many years it's been on, and just I like to feel like we're writing them a love letter, or somehow conjuring them all of the work that they've done, and somehow connecting with them, people from all over the world that love this play or different versions of it, and we're all connected in that way. And I think it's a really beautiful thing doing something like this. Not that new works aren't great, but I think this is the appeal of this story.
Timelessness.
It is. It's very timeless.
Well, before I go, and there's a train coming, so it's going to get too loud here in just a second. We do have a magnificent cast. They're so sweet and so giving. From the whole rehearsal process, what is one thing that you've learned about yourself or about acting or about the show that surprised you? If you don't have an answer, it's
Going
okay.
into this, you had asked us like 3 questions, and one was like, when you think of your character, what's the first thing you think of? And I had said innocence, and that is not true, and I've learned that.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
I've learned just to trust myself with something that's really intimidating, because the idea of doing this was scary, but it's just been wonderful. It's been a wonderful experience.
Oh, that's so great. Well, then I'm sure everyone would love to come see you. And,
Yes, come see us.
That's right.
It's going to be something special.
Opening day on Saturday, August 31st, and we look forward to it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Us
Thanks,
too.
guys.